Planning and registering for your classes. Once you're logged in, you're going to click on the Student Planning tile. When you get here, you're going to have two choices. You'll be able to either view your progress or plan your degree and register for classes. For today, we're going to first go to View Your Progress. Your major will show right when you click on to this link. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see all of the courses associated with your major, including a possibility of needing some developmental courses. We've planned some courses here for you, so you can take a look at a schedule in its entirety. There's a lot of classes on here, and so you'll want to first see how you're going to structure these by going to the top of the page under Student Planning and clicking on Curriculum Check Sheets. In this case, we're going to go to the 2020 fall semester, and we're going to click on our major, which is criminal justice. The first page of the check sheet will give a list of the courses that are associated with the progress piece, but it will be in a format that you might be able to see a little bit more clearly. It will provide notes on the right-hand side to let you know specifically what courses are needed and notes that are important for when you are trying to schedule these courses. The second page is something that you're going to use right now to plan your courses. A semester by semester breakdown of how the faculty would like you to take your classes is listed in the back. So we can see for the first semester, some of these courses such as English Composition 1, Criminal Justice Systems, Public Safety Careers, etc., are the ones that are suggested. So we're going to go back to Titans Direct Student Planning by clicking on the back browser, and we're going to scroll down to the core that lists criminal justice classes that we know that are specific to this particular major. We're going to click on Intro to Public Safety. We know that's a class we need in our first semester. We see the course, we see the name of the course, the descriptor, and we also see requisites for the course. We need to take CJS 121 at the same time, so we're going to register for that afterwards. After we clicked on the View the Available Sections, we're going to skip through some of the courses that don't really apply to us, and we're going to go right into this 15-week session of 2020 and find an available course. Here's one that's available right on the top where there are 17 seats available for CJS 105 that meets Wednesdays in a remote fashion from 5:25 to 6:15. We're going to add that to our schedule. We're going to get some notes reminding us that CJS 121 needs to be taken at the same time, and we're going to add that to our schedule. After this, we're going to go back and pick up CJS 121 by going back to our progress, scrolling down once it's loaded, clicking on to CJS 121. Looking at the left-hand side, you'll see filters that are a great way to pick out classes in a term that you're looking for. So if we search this time just the 15-week in 2020, and then click on Available Sections, we'll be able to see all of those in one screen. We'll see that these are all online, so we are going to pick any one of these particular classes that have seats in them. We're adding that to our schedule, and again, we've got another message that says you better be taking 105 with us at the same time, which we've already done. We'll add this to our schedule, and we know we're getting messages that says we're on our way. We're going to go back to my progress, and we're going to choose English 111. This is an example of choosing a class. We want to show you that sometimes classes are filling up, and we may have to use a different term, and there are lots of them in order for us to see availability. So we use the filter on the left-hand side. We go to English 111, and we're just seeing a lot of classes that are closed and waitlisted, many, many on this list. So if we don't feel like picking something in this particular session, we can scroll back to the top and change our filter. Let's try the 7-week late. If we click on the filter and we go to the 7 late and we view available sections, we'll see there's a lot more to choose from that are open. The difference between the 7-week late is it's a condensed course that begins on November 4th and goes through the end of the year. It is also online, so it will go a little quicker, but we want to take it because there seems like there's a lot of classes available. We add the section to our schedule, and now we've added 3 classes and we're getting all of these messages that tell us so. We go back to my progress, we go back to the top of the screen under student planning, and now we're going to go to that second box, which is called plan and schedule. Here we'll be able to see the classes that we registered for. We can arrow over on the top, and once we get to the full class schedule, we'll see that classes, including a psych class that we added before, is added on this particular schedule, including our online classes at the bottom. They are all in yellow, so we'll need to actually register for these classes because they're only planned. We're going to click the Register Now button. The classes will turn green in this particular session of fall 2020. And after this, we're going to go back and add on our late 7-week session. So here we know now that we're in these classes, they've turned green, so we know we're officially in these classes. Arrowing over, we're going to the late term of 7-week. We're seeing that we've registered for this we've planned, this particular online class, and we're going to go to the top of the screen or even on the side right here, which is another option, and we're going to register for this particular class. Remember, Titans Direct and student planning is a 2-step process. You'll first plan, then you'll register for classes.